Hey guys, Spray and Pray here, and welcome to the 42nd episode of my Let's Play of Europa Universalis 4 as the Mighty Germany. As you can see here, we are in two wars. Currently, we're fighting against both the Ottomans and this Lithuanian, Croatian. It's like a weird war. I'll show you the peace out offer. It's for some reason Croatia declared war on somebody in the HRE, and then like they called their allies, and then they called us because we're the emperor, and then for somehow, you know, Lithuania got involved. But anyways, that's like pretty much nonsense, little bit wiener war. We're not really worried about that at all because the big war is kind of against the Ottomans. The Ottomans are getting wrecked though. We are wrecking them to death. And then what are we? Okay, we're taking these guys over there to fight that. But we also, I didn't notice these armies over here, so I'm wondering what exactly we're going to do against those. I think we'll take these two troops, or these two guys. Do we have room for another leader? No. So where are all our leaders hanging out then? Okay, let's send our leader here, and then we'll take this guy. We'll take this guy and those guys over here to Crimea to stop the Ottomans from doing whatever they're doing. We'll stop over here in Cherhasky, because that'll be sort of the middle. And we'll just split in half these two. Because, I mean, that should still be enough units to hold off any sort of Ottoman invasion, because they only have 76,000. So 30,000 plus the crossing would be kind of ridiculous. Hindustan wants military access, probably because they're in some sort of war. Yeah, they're fighting against Great Britain right now. Which apparently it's not going too well. Yeah, they're already at minus 50%. Sorry about that. Don't know what military access through us is going to do, though, really. Oh, looks like oh, look at that! The Russians smelled blood in the water and decided to declare war. Awesome! Thank you, Russians. Mali. Oh, okay, fine, Mali, be like that. I don't even know. They're totally landlocked. Or, oh, I guess they do have the ports here. I wonder if they actually ever use the military access at all. We've got a revolt here. Well, that'll be just perfect that we're getting all these troops together to take care of that. Good. So the Russians will keep the Ottomans occupied over here. Thank God. Because now they can't sneak around on us again. Except for over here. Well, let's try to force march to Constantinople. See if we can get there. Alright, no, we lost the battle there. Alright, so, we'll drop a siege here, get our Leopold guy, drop a siege here, get that guy over there. Whatever. It sucks that we lost that battle, but it could have gone worse. Like over here where we're losing against some dumb peasants. What's Belarus? Is that Pulse? No, that's Belarusian is for Lithuania. Yeah. Alright, can we piece out Crimea individually? Wow, we can take their... Oh, no, their capital is Crimea. But if we took all these things, would it be that big a deal? No, yeah, that would actually be a lot. So let's see. Can we just take these two? Would that be a big deal? Some aggressive expansion? Oh, sorry. With, who? Nobody gives a shit, except for Ottomans and Crimea. So that's fine. And it's only 33% overextension. Yeah, we can core that pretty easily. We have the points, probably. We have claims on both of these provinces. So that actually makes a lot of sense. It's going to cost... It's going to be pretty cheap. We can make them release Georgia. Georgia! Which will actually... They can actually do that. And, let's get them... should we get them... I don't know. I think let's piss off the Ottomans and them. And is there anything else that we can do? I'm not really sure there's anything that's actually worth it. That's probably not worth it. Anyways, we'll just take those two provinces. That's fine. Alright, so then we can actually piece them out. And since they had to... Yep, so we got our mission completed. So since we actually kicked out... We kicked out the Crimeans, they shouldn't actually be able to get back to us anymore. Like, the Ottomans shouldn't be able to... Or maybe they could still come through Russia, but it would be a really a long time. Did those... I guess Savoy took care of those guys? Okay. Why does Croatia still have troops over here? You'd think they'd be more concerned about their stuff over here. But whatever. So the Ottomans, that's going to definitely help us out with them and getting them to peace. Do we have anybody else in here? Kilwa? Where the hell is that even? Oh. They're actually pretty big, but I mean, you know, of course, there's like doesn't matter because they're still sub-Saharan technology. Do you guys want peace? No, that's fine. We don't care. We'll just peace out the Ottomans then. All we want to do is return those things, right? Yeah, that's all we're trying to do. Oh, and release Serbia. So we'll just need to step on the Ottomans' throats a little bit longer. That's fine. It's only 60%. They should be done shortly. Let's get all these troops together and we'll crush their little army over there, and that should actually really help. Yeah, and then we're gonna get the general too, right? Attack them there, I guess. 6,000 versus 2,000 should crush them. All right, so now we got our guys here. Let's force march onto them. And then we'll force march, yeah. They shouldn't be able to run. Yeah, that's what I thought. We won our battle. Good. Let's take these guys home then. Oh good, we finished that. Alright, let's stop force marching. Unsiege. Go to the capital. Good, good. We got our 12 war score back. What the hell is that? That's kind of cool, but I wonder what it is. It's probably our textile manufactory? Yeah. That's pretty cool that the little buildings show up like that. No more force march. Back to Constantinople to stop them from crossing over. Again, if we had paid attention, we probably could have turned them around, but I was dumb. Accumulate money again? Well, Bryansk, I don't want to piss off. I think that's in the HRE, so I'm not trying to piss off anybody in the HRE. Let's do the accumulate money thing, because we'll probably be doing that anyways. Triol accepted peace with Lithuania. Lithuania will concede defeat. Fine. Really? Fucking bastards. Oh well, let's keep on fabricating claims on them. We weren't even done anyways. Well, we'll probably be done at the right time now. What's the supply limit? Let's go to Warsaw, because that's got the really good supply limit there. Yeah, that's 10 base tax. That probably was like what was making it such a bitch to integrate Poland. Oh well. Yeah, Hungary's going to be fun to integrate too. I wish they could have at least given back, you know, the one province to Hungary. That would have been useful. Oh well. We have a really good war score against Croatia. I don't know why they're piecing them out, not piecing them out yet. Why was Croatia attacking? The Sardinia? Oh yeah, because Sardinia went to succession. So they're under a personal union under Triol. Probably won't last long. Even though Triol probably has good prestige now. Yeah, they're only at 49, and they're still losing stuff because they don't really have good ideas and things. And they're not massive like us, so, you know. Alright, the dumb Ottomans attacked us across the sea again instead of just going around. Imperial ban against Aragon. Ooh, yeah, we'll do that probably. And release Corsica. Okay. And we could get to Aragon through France pretty easily, and Aragon should be quite weak. I mean, I don't expect them to be powerful. We can look at their military score right now. Aragon only has 20,000, so France could probably just wreck them really fast for us, and we would release that and get more imperial power. Which we're almost to be... Yeah, we're trying to get that last one. It'd be nice if we could have it. Siege of Thessaly is over. Good. Ottomans. Looks like they'll take our demand, but... Will they give us all their money? That's the question. No. Now will you give us all your money? No. Well, I mean, there's still provinces for us to siege, so we might as well. And let's go kill their rebels here. If only their boats would move for like 5 seconds, then we would totally... Alright, there we go. Whoa. Alright, so they got... Naples got something back. They released Serbia as a sovereign state. Oh, that sucks. Well, I mean, it should be the same cost from the Ottomans to force them to release all the Serbian cores. It might even be cheaper. And it's 0. Do they have any Croatian cores? No, now it's just Yemen and... Oh, they do have this one Croatian core. But I think that'll be funny to leave that there. Anyways. Let's keep on going. We'll probably eventually get them to agree to this. Because they're already so close. We can invest in another cardinal, apparently. Yeah, let's steal that one from Urbino. Should be a no-brainer. We had 50 points, so I feel like that should be easy. We'll wait till we actually need another guy before we hire one. We're going to split our armies in half over here just because we're getting ready to attack Poland. Or Lithuania, rather. How's our claim going? Looks like we'll be done in 100 days. That's not too bad. Our revolt in Sofia. Can we force march over there? Probably not. But, I mean, I'd rather take care of the rebels quickly anyways. I mean, we might get there. Nah. It's fine. They just wiped us. That's okay. Spare no expenses, or... Yeah, let's spare no expenses just for the sake of having extra power, and then, we're still like 10 years, 8 years ahead, so yeah, we're not doing that. But, we'll just go ahead and get that extra general now, then. Alright, there you go. Caesar Raska is over. They're getting there. Those pesky Ottomans will surely, soonly... Ooh, can we get across? Oh, damn. Hopefully we can get across soon. Like, see how they keep moving back? I hope maybe one of these days they'll let us actually cross. If we can cross with 50k, that would be great. Come on, go, 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 go. Damn. Maybe it'll be faster to cross from Constantinople to Izmit. Even... Oh, if we force march, how about that? Alright, fine. If we wait till they go back. Go. Siege of Morsthrower is over. Good. Damn, they're so fast. More infantry rose up. Let's take these guys here and just take out those infantry. Damn. They're teasing us, those bastards. Let's get those troops together over here, just, prepare for Lithuania's downfall. Still no France on the disputed succession, sadly. Could probably improve relations with them. Yeah, we've dropped down to 46, so yeah, we could definitely use another 50 relations with them. Why not? Let's go take out those rebels, because we're never going to get across. I mean, they're so close already to taking it, we might as well just chill for a little bit. Yeah, so look at that there, they're going to take it. Alright. Boom! We didn't get much, I don't think we actually got any points for it, power points for the Holy Roman Empire, but, I mean, we still should have made Austria a lot happier with us. Yeah, they love us so much, holy shit. That's awesome. But anyways, let's go home. Okay, yeah, we killed the rebels, whatever. Let's all go to the Berlin. Actually, we'll send these troops out there. We know these are pretty good armies, right? Yeah, they're probably pretty balanced, it looks like. Not too much infantry, not too much cav, that sort of thing. These guys need to be split up, though. How about we send you there and send you there, just so you guys will part ways before you start killing each other completely of attrition. Good, we got our siege done. Let's get these guys back over here to Ostpreußen. Then we should fabricate another claim. Podlasse. We only have our core or claims last for like 30 years or 25 years, so we should be plenty of time to get the rest of them and enact them all. Royal Marriage of Savoy, crush Russia. We have to go to war with them, and I don't really want to. Do we have any? Do we even have a? We do. Oh yeah, we have a claim on Narava. They're allies with Austria, and France would not come. Why? Probably because they're in debt and they're fighting another war. What war are you fighting, France? You're fighting against Great Britain. Oh, well, have fun. Their ships are probably too well. I wonder why they didn't call us into that. I mean, I guess maybe we were going to say no? I'm not sure. Create a fortress in Berg. Where the hell is Berg? I know it's over here. I'm pretty sure it's over here. Or was it over there? Oh god. No, that's Brest. It's not these two. Berg. I remember the name. I just don't remember where. Oh, there it is. Yes, that's where it is. Alright. Let's build a star bastion there. Alright. Our region was discovered. For some reason we're losing money. Is that because we're doing reinforcements? Yes, it is. But let's also build. Let's take the 3,000 that we got and build some more buildings, like the mints and stuff, because those are going to actually give us a lot more money in the long run. Yeah, and that was actually worth it to do it in Danzig. And let's see if we can build any stock exchanges, because those are actually really good as well. So the biggest one I see is 397, so that's where we're going to build them, is in the 397 ones. And we just spent all our money, so that's good. Let's drop the army maintenance for now, just so that we can not... I'd rather not take out a loan. And we can hire another general to get rid of some more power points. It's for the best. Some stability for free. Yay! Loving this awesomeness. Thank you. We're taking attrition over here, so let's send these guys over to Memel. Lublin has a really shitty force limit, huh? Yeah, the supply limit's 52. Okay, so I guess we were just barely at the supply limit. That's more reasonable. I thought we were like way over or something. Anyways, is it time to start integrating Hungary yet? Yes. Alright, hopefully, let's see, when is that going to be done? It says it'll be done September, so 3 years. And then how long is our truce with Lithuania? This is maybe a bad idea then. Because we're going to be done integrating before then. So let's cancel the annexation for now. We'll do it later. I mean, but it would be nice to just have that land, but whatever. Something changed to Protestant, that's not good. We can just convert it right back though. And then we're going to have all these Sunni places to do. Except for, I think Bebarasa was already... Yeah, Yazdan is the only one that's not. So yeah, the Romanian guys over here are the ones that are okay. These used to be Serbian, or whatever the core was here before. I forget. But I'm glad we were able to release these Serbian cores. This Croatia or Venice core, it should go back to either of them anytime now. Although there's no revolts. It looks like they're at war with Austria, so... and Russia, so... Yeah, but that war doesn't look like it's going anywhere, probably because France won't give them access, because I'm pretty sure France hates Russia. So there's no way for them to actually get there. And now there's Georgia over here, the little 2 provinces. Does Georgia have cores anywhere? Where's their other cores? Let's put on diplomacy map mode. Well, they actually have quite a few cores over there in that region, the Georgians do. I really don't want to do this because we're going to need the points when we get the next level of admin tech. But, you know, we might be forced to. Sadly. Oh well. It's fine. We'll just keep it there. We have claims on all these Lithuanian things. Let's make sure... Yeah, we're still doing that. Good. Yeah, so eventually France won't come because they got a truce still. And France is still in debt and fighting the other war. Maybe now would be a good time to go to war with Aragon. Aragon is allied with Brittany, the Palatinate, and Portugal. Not very scary allies, I must say. Let's go down there and kill them. We'll take these troops. Actually, we'll take just these guys here, and we'll go fight Aragon. France, can we have military access, please? And then I don't know who do we have to ask to get? Can we ask Savoy? Savoy, can you give me military access, please? How many relations? Oh, good. We're still one away, so we can probably get a nice relation with Savoy and not even have to worry about anything. Is France disputed yet? No, probably never will be. But anyways, now we have a way to actually get there. We can tell these troops to go down there. All right. So let's get these guys down there. We'll have our 2 generals in the front, and then reinforcement troops in the back. And that should be it. That's all we should really need to finish off to take on whatever they have. And then there's going to be the Palanate, and then who else was it? It was Portugal. Portugal might be a little bit more scary, just because their navy might come up and mess with us. But I doubt it, because Portugal, yeah, they only have 84 force limit. So even if they did have all 80,000 troops in there in the Iberia, I doubt that they do. I doubt that Iberia. They're probably all over here helping out their colonies and stuff. Because yeah, like all down here in South Africa and such. So we're probably going to be fine. And Castile, I think hates them. Castile probably really hates them because they always go to war. No, actually, wait, Castile, the Castilian opinion, yeah, minus 35, probably not going to get access anytime soon. Anyways, let's so yeah, we'll get our troops down there and then we'll declare war. What are these guys? Lithuanian pretender rebels? Well, have fun, Lithuania. Battle of Yezden. Good, we got those guys down. Then our troops are ready to pretty much march on Lithuania anytime. Lithuania has who for an ally? Croatia and Austria. Austria most likely won't come to war with us because they kind of like us, and I think they're busy fighting the Ottomans still over here. Yeah. So we're probably fine. Huh. I wonder where these guys are going. Oh yeah, Mainz is our... Okay, I wonder why that was faster. It's weird path for them to take. Instead of just going across like the top or something. Maybe it was less provinces, or somehow it was faster. Obviously. Let's build some more training fields. Yeah, we can start actually building here because we know we're going to keep that land. And here now, yay, because we finally cored it. Zhou has finally finished their... Oh, well, obviously. Jesus Christ, Ming. Ugh. Poor Ming. They always get raped by peasants. It's probably because Russia just raped them or something, because it looks like they actually have... These are all to... No, these are actually some Ming cores that Russia took. Russia is, like, crazy. They're less force limit than us, though, so that's kind of good. We can still beat them up. If they wanted to... If they tried to mess with us, we would win. Just, like, pretty much... and we can pretty much smack down anybody. How many... Okay, so there's 13 princes still against this. Maybe I should keep on adding territory. Or am I going to try to... I don't really want to add any more territory just because I'm going to save that for, like, the later times. Because we could actually use, like, more points then. Anyways. Looks like Tyrol has some revolutionaries. Good luck with that, Tyrol. Who do we have Imperial ban against still? Do we have the... Is there like a Casus Belli mass mood? I don't think so. We can just look on our sheet here. So we have Casus Bellis against Germany. Lithuania. Russia. Germany. Yeah, we can still fight against the Ottomans anytime we want. Yeah. Oh, we have an imperial ban against France that we could do. An imperial ban against Aragon and imperial ban against Venice. So those all would be nice things to do. Where does Venice have? Are they? I guess they're in the empire, but I guess Venetia itself is not, and that's their capital. So that's how they are retaining it. Ah, good. We gained a core province, and look at that. They're gonna let us become the yeah. So we'll never have to worry about getting elected again. All right. Hey, live and let live. Well, good thing one of our guys is just finished. Alright, so now the electors are pretty much useless, so we could probably get rid of our relations with them. Yeah, so we will now be the emperor forever, no matter what. Spread our culture to Iberia. Would it actually be worth it? Oh, no, but they have nationalism. Where does it say they have nationalism? I don't see the nationalism debuff anywhere. Good, we gained a core on Yezdan. They're still Sunni, though. Let's spend some military power just to stomp in their face so that they can, you know, not do anything ever again. I don't know. Let's not do that. So yeah, we're gonna just go fight Aragon now. France is not gonna come because they're still busy. It's fine. We're gonna get -1 stability because we have really good relations, but that's fine. Why are we... why... Why are these guys all flagged? Can you explain that to me, please? Why are we all exile flagged? That's so stupid. Okay. We still have access here, right? What the f... I don't understand at all why we're... whatever. So it looks like Portugal took over? That's stupid. Why is Portugal... really? But whatever. We'll just siege up Aragon. I mean... what do we want to make them release... We can't make them release, we can't make them release the Corsica? Why can't we make them release Corsica? Got another revolt that we need to take care of. Maybe Castile will give us access. Yeah, they actually kind of like us, so let's do that. So we can go and fight Portugal if needed be. And hopefully our allies will be able to take out the stupid Palanate. Palanate's actually pretty big. I don't know how that happened. We should I wish we could fight. We can't really fight against them anymore though, because yeah, we probably should have done that before. Is release all of the princes if that we could. But whatever. We're gonna just accumulate money again, I guess. Because we have nothing better to do, and since we have all this military power, we're going to raise war taxes. Hooray! There we go. As soon as we step back in our vassal's land, we're good to go. Alright. So Brittany's fighting us too? Brittany's like, oh shit, now they have like, oh god, they have units. Run! Run for your very lives! And we'll go kill this Palanate army as well. Just so that our vassals can have free reign over here. Alright, good. Alright, let's try this again. General. Hire a general. Or no, we'll just use this guy. And more people. And there we go, that should be fine. We're already at 80%. Brittany will need to shave off some units to go do that. Let's send some of these guys over there. To their capital. And then we have these 2 units, and what are we going to do? Looks like, yeah, let's go fight. Let's see if we can beat their... Can we port up real fast? Because I'd rather have an admiral. Let's actually do Diplotech. And let's grab an admiral. Oh, we don't have an admiral. Whatever. Okay, let's go fight their navy then. Like, if we can fight their little navy over here, that'd be fine. If their big navy starts coming around, we'll hide. I'd rather have the 15 power. Let's go convert that Sunni. Alright, so it looks like we're not able to actually catch them. So let's just keep on protecting trade in Lubeck. I can't believe the Danish still have so much power up here. Like, for real, 48% when we're not patrolling is ridiculous. I guess they just have a bunch of buildings, maybe, for trade? And since we haven't been able to build anything recently, it's like, that's why. Yeah, but we've got a pretty big war going on right now. So let's see, what if we piece out just Aragon? But we can't. So we'll somehow have to... We can't siege those things, though. That's really stupid. We'll probably just release... Maybe we'll just release Corsica when we get them as like a vassal or something. Alright, Barcelona has no bad penalties for it, so we'll just move in, kill them. Invest in more taxes, please. Let's see how much better we are than yeah, we're so much better than the Aragonese. I'd rather gain the 50, but then we'll get our, okay, fine, we'll get the trade income and the 50 Diplo power, because I love Diplo power. Alright, let's get through here. And we'll chase down their army. Hopefully they'll stop in Madrid. Yeah, we'll get our guy right on it after. Let's get our armies in here. Where's our other army coming across here? Yeah, you guys go just siege, I guess. We'll split into 2 big ones and then smaller ones for the rest of the country. That should be fine. Let's actually start dropping sieges just on their capitals. Well, not their capitals, but capital. And good, we beat them in Madrid again, but they didn't squish. They're probably just going to Burgos. We fought them in Barrois again. Good. Yeah, they're probably just going to Boogers. So we'll kill them there, hopefully. Yeah, looks like that actually worked out well. Now let's move over here. What's the force limit? 53, 61. Alright, so we're going to take a little bit of attrition in Leon and Burgos, but we should be fine once we get there. Let's go through here and take out all the Portuguese armies, because it'll just be better that way if they're dead. And they don't have anywhere to run. That's the nice thing about Portugal. They have a massive empire, but it's not on this continent where they can run to it. Who knew, Aragon, that one day I would be punishing you for being a bad boy when I was actually helping you so much earlier. Alright, so we'll just split up now. Take over the coastal provinces so they can't land troops effectively. Alright, so we'll leave one guy capital, one guy there, and then one guy in Antalejo. Alright, these guys up here are just standing there, so we're going to do what I said. We're going to split in half, and then we're going to send 2 small sieges to the other 2 provinces where they can't reach us. Good, we fought a pretty good fight against them in the ocean over there. Nice. So we'll send 1 from here. Actually, it's working out that it's gonna be like exactly half. Let's select this guy. There you go. That's fine with me. Go siege him up. Alright, we can recall that guy from France because he no longer needs there. Are we already at 100 over here? Yeah, so you can stop doing that to Augsburg. We still have 50,000 troops over here that I don't think we're going to need. Yeah, we're just going into full siege mode, basically. So let's start carpet sieging then. I don't think Portugal might bring some troops from the New World home, and that might be an issue, but I highly doubt it. Unless this is, yeah, they don't even have any transports over here. How many transports do they have total? 57? Okay, well that could be an issue, but like I said, I doubt that they're going to do it because it just takes forever. So we'll just start sieging up everything. Of course, we'll keep the smaller armies on the inside, if we can. Alright, good. We've mopped up the last of their little troops. Portugal's getting 100% sieged at home. No, we're not going to be able to get their colonies, of course, but We will defeat them. We will get the most important provinces. Another revolt in Yesedin, so good thing we left these troops back here to deal with that. We have room for another leader. And we need to get another +3 guy. I guess the better relations over time is going to be the most effective one to have now. Although we haven't really had to deal with a coalition this entire game. Another royal marriage from France, that's good. I can't believe I keep forgetting that. Are you... Damn it, France. You're never ready to be integrated by me. But whatever. It's okay, France, your goal. Anyways, that's going to about do it for today, guys. We wrapped up 2 wars. One where we were just helping, and one against the Ottomans, where they're actually looks like they're losing to Austria, which is fantastic. So I want you guys to have a nice day. See you next time. Spray and pray out.